Hi and welcome. My name's Madison Mullen and I'm the Coaching Program Manager at Fitness Revolution. I'm going to be your host today as we explore the intricacies of the Fitness Business Alignment System. In this FBAS overview module, you'll learn the basics of the FBAS system, including the 4 components of the system, and how implementing it into your business will have a positive impact on its growth. You'll also hear from a number of our success coaches and coaching program members about how FBAS looks in practice. To understand FBAS thoroughly, it's imperative to have an understanding of its 4 foundational components.
The Fitness Business Alignment System is our operating system that we created for independent fitness studio owners to be able to configure and deploy and operate their own business. And so this was kind of our answer to like franchise systems, but for people who didn't want to be locked into like the franchise fine print or the branding or whatnot. Like there should be a way, there should have been a system out there for those independents where they can take and have some of those same advantages. And so we saw that opportunity and we created it.
The Fitness Business Alignment System is a configurable operating system that's designed to help fitness business owners, just like you, grow their businesses. This system will help you design your business around your needs and wants, guide you in creating a path to build that business, and provide you with the tools, processes, resources, and coaching to get you there. Think of it like a franchise-like system, but without losing your identity or autonomy. Because FBAS is based on principles and not trends, it will never go out of style, and it can work with any fitness business regardless of the services you offer. As a busy business owner, you need a framework and foundation to grow your business that allows you to remain authentic and committed to your vision. Now, you may be wondering how all of this is possible. Well, consider your experience training fitness clients. You've likely worked with clients of all types and helped them reach their varying goals through the use of a system. That system you use is based on a set of principles such as progression, overload, and specificity. So regardless of how you're applying those principles and how different one client is from the next, those principles will work to produce the intended results. Well, business is no different. It has its own set of principles, and when applied correctly, results become predictable. There are 4 main components that make up the Fitness Business Alignment System, and all of those components are likely relatable to the components that you use in your business to deliver your service. Our first component is called assessments, which focuses on collecting and analyzing data from your business to help measure performance and progress. The second component is the fitness business owner's journey, which is the success path that outlines the challenges that you'll face while building a high-performing fitness business. Our third component of FBAS are the core systems, and the core systems are defined as a set of systems that you need to run a high-performing fitness business. Each of these key systems has a set of finite criteria so that you know exactly what systems you need and how to implement them. And our fourth component is content, which supports the use of the core systems. Our library of content not only teaches you what to do, but adds enough context to illuminate the how and the why to do it. Now that we have a better understanding of what FBAS is, let's explore how the system works and how it will positively impact your business. We developed FBAS as a solution to many of the common problems that fitness business owners face. Let's hear from a few business owners who have implemented FBAS into their businesses and hear from them how that implementation has impacted their growth.
Organization, really, helping me try to do the basic things that need to be done in terms of running a business. Like that gives me a to-do, whereas before I was probably doing 10 or 20 or 30 different things that really didn't make sense, and now I'm just doing a few things that, you know, completely streamline my day-to-day, week-to-week, month-to-month operations to make it much simpler to run a business.
Like it makes it an actual business. It's not just like a hobby or something that I do. So in my opinion, it gives me the foundation that it seems that I think every business needs to operate from.
One really unique aspect about FBAS is that it's a configurable system. Systems are used in many industries, both inside and outside of business, but we found that using a system when owning a fitness business has a positive impact on performance. Let's hear from one of our resident business experts discuss how implementing a system in a business can do good for its long-term growth.
Over the past couple of years, I've had the good fortune to work with the team at Fitness Revolution, and I've consistently been blown away by the power of the fitness business alignment system to bring this powerful operating routine to fitness professionals and their practices everywhere. It does just what I described. It provides that ability to gain clarity on the critical issues, to understand what's working for you and what's not, to provide focus for you on where to put your efforts and your team's efforts, and it provides transparency across the group so everyone's on the same page. It is indeed a powerful part of running a successful business.
The 4 interconnected components of FBAS tell a business owner 4 things. Here's where you are, here's where you're going, here's what you need, and most importantly, here's how to move forward with confidence. By removing the guesswork from the equation, the learning curve is shortened and the success gap is eliminated. Each component, assessments, the fitness business owner's journey, core systems, and content all work together to solve problems or obstacles that fitness business owners face. The assessments component is used to identify where you are right now in your business. And after you get started, assessments provide a way to measure how you're progressing towards your goals. Whether you're a new business owner or you're a seasoned pro, it's easy to lose sight of where you are in pursuing your business goals. The daily workload can fog the lens of where you are and how far you've come, and that's why assessments are so important. They help diagnose the problems and challenges that may be preventing you from meeting your business goals. And they also provide clarity so you can see things objectively. The fitness business owner's journey helps you figure out where you are now and what's around the corner. You know you want to build a high-performing fitness business, but you're unsure on what steps to take now. And you don't know what you don't know. And that's why the fitness business owner's journey is so helpful. It's the success path that outlines the challenges you'll face while building a high-performing fitness business. Used alongside assessments, the fitness business owner's journey will help you recognize and overcome challenges you're facing. Once we solve that set of challenges, we'll already have an idea of what future challenges may be and how to prepare for and even prevent them. The journey provides direction and contains milestones that serve as checkpoints so that you know you're on the right track and you know what's ahead. Let's hear from one of our coaching partners describe how using the assessments and the fitness business owner's journey has positively impacted their business.
Regardless of where you're currently at, like someone's been there. And to say like the fitness business person's journey, step 1, you know, you're going through this. Step 2, you're going through this. And it really helps you identify kind of like where you're at and give you a roadmap of where you want to get to and really how to get there and be able to relate to other people along the way that have gone through the things that, you know, maybe you've gone through or haven't faced yet, and know that, you know, those things, you know, whether they're obstacles and you can overcome them or they're successes and you can look forward to them, it makes it, you know, exciting.
I mean, it definitely goes back to clarity again. I feel like I'm going to say that word a lot, but maybe I'm just driven by, I need to know where I'm going, and I want to know what I need to do to get there. But I do have a tendency sometimes to have like a shiny object syndrome, or to want to accelerate or go faster than I'm actually progressing, or try to do things that I shouldn't be doing yet. Like, I need to nail this down before I can do that. And a lot of times those things that you need to nail down are more small things, everyday type of, that leads to the eventual outcome, right? Like focusing on the habits associated with the outcome that you want. And I have a tendency to want to try to get to that outcome or jump to that outcome fast. But the journey assessment, and then really the blog post, the readout was really good too. It calmed my anxieties to know where I was at based on that. Like, at least gave me an idea of where I'm at, and then where I want, or it helped me understand where I'm headed a little bit better.
The core systems are a critical component to help you bring your plan into life and then execute it. You need systems and processes to streamline and scale your business. But figuring out what systems you need and how those systems should work together can be challenging. It's much easier to figure out what needs to be developed or improved when you have a finite amount of criteria needed for success, and the core systems do just that. In other words, the core systems break down the individual systems within each business area, like sales, marketing, and operations. So imagine a fitness client with a goal of losing 20 pounds. This goal provides direction, but the coach is left to determine which physiological systems need to be worked and the movement patterns that need to be trained in order to get that particular result. Well, similarly, when improving a fitness business, you need more direction than simply to improve sales. Instead, we need to determine which system isn't operating correctly inside the sales department to prescribe the right solution. The core systems provide you with a list of what systems you need while also giving you an executable plan to implement them. Let's hear from one of our coaching partners who has implemented the FBAS core systems into their business and how that's impacted their growth.
Identifying the core values was very useful and has been helpful as I've been able to, a good leader communicates the important things over and over and over again so that they're a part of what we do, and that's a part of what we do. And it's helped us, filter out who we're going to hire and if we're going to get rid of a client or if we're going to bring on a client. It just depends on what it is.
I think the light bulb comes on conceptually. It usually takes a little bit of explaining to get them to understand how to implement it in practice. And I actually think that's where the content side of things comes in on any of these core systems, is it's having something they can go back to and reference. But yeah, once they get this system, that's usually the light bulb moment is when they realize this is what I needed that I didn't have. And that's when I was saying earlier, they all know they need systems, but they don't know what systems they need or what a completed system looks like. The light bulb moment is this is what's going to solve the problem that I've been having with my lead follow-up. Systematic nurturing is one where a lot of people don't understand the concept of it at surface level. That's a real system that people desperately need. And when we're talking about systems, a lot of them don't know how to know if they have a completed system. So they know they need something for follow-up, but they have no idea how to know when it's done. So having here's a set criteria to know when your systematic nurturing system is done, which makes up one of the 4 elements of your completed sales system, I think is really helpful. That's one I use a lot. So it's not just let's work on our sales a little bit. It's here's how you know when that part is game, is ready to go into battle kind of thing.
The content component of FBAS teaches fitness business owners how to reach their goals. Trying to navigate what solutions to employ when you're growing a business can be an overwhelming process. You're having to figure out what you need to learn to do and what skills you need to develop versus what you just need to find a solution for. Our content library includes tactical solutions that you can implement immediately into your business, as well as education and learning modules to teach you how to use those solutions and how to create your own solutions. You can use this content to even train and develop your own staff members. The content of FBAS is comprehensive and designed to support all of the core systems. It helps to teach business owners not just what to do, but the how and why, which is often the key to growth. Let's hear from one of our success coaches talk about how this has been impactful in the lives and businesses of her coaching partners.
So as a coach, having content or tactical solutions helps me help our CPs because sometimes they don't have an opportunity to get on a call with me. They don't have an opportunity to work through it in a certain period of time. So it's a supplement to our coaching. It enables me to say, okay, I'm going to walk you through these steps here that I think are really important to walk through together, but I'm also going to hand you the whole piece so that you can walk through it together or on your own. And it also allows them to take that and work with their staff on it as well.
As a busy business owner, you need a framework and foundation to grow your business. Because FBAS is based on principles and not trends, it will never go out of style. It will work with any fitness business regardless of the size of the business or the services that you offer.
And we can determine based on your long-term vision and your goals about how long it will take for you to get from one stage to the other and help prepare you for what the next stage is going to look like. Because the struggles and the problems of being a fitness studio owner, they don't go away, they just evolve over time. And so we've identified those, we know what they are, and we can help you tackle those at each stage along the journey.
We've worked with thousands of fitness business owners since we started back in 2004. And we're talking to hundreds of fitness business owners every single day. So we know what's working out there right now for people just like you. That insight helps us to confidently lead you to success. And with FBAS, it's like having a franchise operating system that still allows you to retain your own identity. With the 4 components of FBAS, it's a complete system from start to finish, and it has the depth to cover both strategy and tactics. FBAS has a long-term roadmap, but also provides a daily blueprint on how to reach those long-term goals. Now it's your turn to start implementing FBAS.